Hi guys, and welcome to the Get Gorgeous in July challenge. We had so much success with last month that I've decided to run it again this month. There's a few slight changes on the nutrition and lots more additions of recipes. So now we've got 30 days of fat loss out there in the general domain. There's loads more recipes in there. There's 30 breakfasts, 30 lunches, 30 dinners. So if you fancy getting hold of a copy of that, then you just need to click on the link I sent you in your email. But those recipes are there just for ideas, so don't feel like you have to buy either of the cookbooks that run alongside the planner. They're just there if you really don't know what you're wanting to cook. There'll be lots of recipe handouts throughout bootcamp anyway. I'll be sending you some over via email, or you'll be getting some handouts as well on live bootcamp, so don't worry about that. The supplements, they're fairly important for you to be taking them. I know a lot of people think that they get everything they need from their daily nutrition from what they're eating, but unfortunately in this day and age you actually don't. The way that things are farmed, the pesticides and the fertilisers that are used on your products actually will deplete quite a lot of the nutrients and cause you problems with toxicity. So you actually do need to be taking the supplements that I specified on the planner. A lot of them will help with things like muscle relaxation, they'll help with detoxifying, they'll help with fat loss. So that's what we want really, especially omega-3, that's a brilliant one for fat loss. So nothing that's on there is anything you don't need. You do need to be taking them and they will accelerate your results. So quite important, it's not just me making you pill pop, you do need to be taking them. Other than that really, that's about it until we start on Monday. Just look at the planner. Make it your own. Don't deviate too much from it though. There's purposely not an awful lot of fruit on there. The main reason for that is because we don't want to be encouraging insulin storage, which and also we want to have accelerated fat loss over the 4 weeks. So that's why I cut it down to a minimum. So fruit isn't unhealthy. It's just that we need to keep it to a minimum while we're on the plan. Okay, so the fruit side of it. You'll be encouraged to have a little bit, but just not very often, and certain types of fruit that's going to help you to not store insulin. Okay, so don't worry about the fruit side of it. Other than that, you won't really be snacking. The odd snack of coconut, fresh coconut maybe, but your snacks really won't need it. As long as you've had the right type of meal at your meal time, then you should be fine. On the day when you come along to boot camp, you need to bring all your forms that I've sent over to you. You need to make sure they're all filled out and signed. That just speeds everything up on the day, and just make sure that you've got a mat because we do tend to get down on the ground. And if you're not bothered about that, then maybe just a pair of gloves for your hands. And seeing as in this glorious month we seem to be having quite a lot of rain, you want a very light raincoat if you don't want to get wet. Plenty of fluids. And don't worry about it. Everyone's in the same boat as you. We've got loads of new starters this month, so really you don't need to worry about being the most unfit, because there's just going to be beginners, there's going to be intermediates, there's going to be advanced, and cleverly it's just programmed so that everybody works just as hard at whichever level they're at. So you don't need to be worrying about that side of it. So have a look at the planner, make it your own, enjoy the recipes if you've got the cookbooks. If not, then just keep it simple, I'd say, for the first week. Just don't overcomplicate it and see how you get on. Alright, and I will see you on Monday. Good luck!